Alright, so hello there. I am Pup01. How is everyone doing? And we are getting ready to start the MMA Federation walkthrough part 40. So yeah, we're done 39 of these already, and this is number 40. Like, share, subscribe, and all those other good things, and enjoy. Well, this video is going to be copyrighted because the sound on the game don't ever stay on, so what I tend to do is use my playlist, and I know how music and stuff like that with the copyrights for playing other people's music or just a little bit or whatever like that, so I don't care just get copyright because this is just something I just do just to do. I like the game and I like recording my progress with the game. Alright, so enjoy. Plus, my videos get copyright claim, but like not gonna get taken down because they don't have that many views and stuff. If it did, then I'll have a problem, but not really. You know, don't really gotta worry about too much. I think it's boxing because only one of them can be used. Yep. Full contact. Let me turn up. Oh yeah, I paused the music.
When I was a child, I heard voices. Some would sing and some would sing. You soon find you have few choices. I learned the voices died with me. When I was a child, I'd sit for hours staring into open flame. Something in it had a power. Could barely tear my eyes away. All you have is your fire and the place you need to reach. Don't you ever tame your demon, but always keep them on a leash. When I was 16, my senses fooled me. Thought gasoline was on my clothes. I knew that something would always ruin me. I knew the scent was mine alone. All you have is your fire and the place you need to reach. Don't you ever tame your demon, always keep them on a leash. When I was a man, I thought it ended. When I knew love's perfect day.
I wanted to just quit this and because there's almost zero chance of you catch it back up.
All you have is your fire and the place you need to reach. Don't you ever tame your demon,
Because last time he actually
but
fucked up.
always keep them on a leash.
And like the worst thing about playing against the AI is that if the AI decides to just use everything, nothing I can do about it.
胸ぐらを掴まれて強烈なパンチを食らっておろけて肩を並べうずくまった夜通りの雨にお前はにやけて傷口が綺麗になるなんて嘘をつくいつも口喧嘩さえ 助け合いながらされてたバッドエンドに抗うなぜだろう喜びよりも心地よい痛みずっしりと指で濡れた服に舌打ちしながら晴れ上がった顔見合って笑う土砂降りの夜に誓ったリベンジ
Goes from Tokyo Revengers straight to Jujutsu Kaisen.
In my life, 'cause my life is living for love. I'm giving up fight in my life, standing off the groove on time. Tokyo prison, going to realize your feelings when times get too rough. Oh yeah, night and day fading, going to realize your feelings. There's no time to explain.
The whole thing with the combinations and shit like that, you should automatically do combinations and stuff. Why is there a chance of you only throwing one or two of them? Especially if they're not going to defend the area. You should automatically do it. But you already know he's going to be allowed to do it because
Wasted time, God might understand. Nobody can hold me down. I'm giving up right in my life, 'cause my life is living for love. I'm giving up right in my life, standing off the groove on time. Tokyo prison, going to relax your feelings when times get too rough. Oh yeah, night and day fading, going to relight your feelings. Light up every last one of them. See love. Oh yeah.
yeah, but I need to know if the boxing card. I don't like the cards that you want to keep are the one with stamina is lower than the defense or damage. Sometimes I'll use them, especially like four damage actually works on the defense
Tokyo hell cut of paradise. So they catch total mother, now they gotta fight. Masada yawa no care. The kilo I can be a data booty.
Oh shit, I should have did it. I'm just gonna do two. Alright.
That's how you make me feel. God needs something love.
Now I'm gonna keep them
Wasted time. God might understand. Nobody can hold me down. I'm giving up right in my life, 'cause my life is living for love. I'm giving up right in my life, standing off the groove on time. Tokyo prison, going to relax your feelings when times get too rough. Oh yeah, night and day fading, going to relax your feelings. There's no time to explain. Lost in paradise.
shit. I keep on. And the thing is, you would think that like they always gonna pick the same thing, but that's only in training sometimes. But like most of the time when it comes to sparring and stuff like that, they won't well, sparring is training or whatever like that. But sometimes they'll change up what the heck they do depending on what you have, especially with the wrestling, because you could go from standing to ground and stuff like that with the wrestling. Unless they want you to hit takedowns, then they'll automatically make you get up and stuff. Yeah, but this shit is annoying.
It feels right knocking your head left, spinning 360 in this ring. I'm your red death. I'm coming for the crown in your town, never backing down. Lit the fuse, better get the news. AW, call the baddest dudes. It's a ruse. I will leave a bruise till they lose, and I don't even care about the chance of booze. Interrupt the show when I'm here. I bring the toughest blows. North America's most wanted reside from Buffalo, New York. I got an empire state of mind. Took over capital cities, feel limitless on my grind. Yeah, I stay focused on these matches I'm going after. Fools talk big, I start with laughter, then rock them shatter. It don't matter, this chit chatter, just watch my stature. On TNT, I get at you, leave you faced on the mat. I leap forward.
That's why I use the combo cards. Well, I use the combo cards if it's only gonna do 2 of them and they got a lot of freaking damage per combo. Stuff like that. If it ain't doing a lot of damage per combo, it's like almost not worth using or something. I'll use that. Like the basic jab is just a regular
It feels right
card.
knocking your head left, spinning 360 in this ring. I'm your red death. I'm coming for the crown in your town, never backing down. Lit the fuse, better get the news. AW, call the baddest dudes. It's a ruse. I will leave a bruise till they lose, and I don't even care about the chance of booze. Interrupt the show when I'm here. I bring the toughest blows. North America's most wanted reside from Buffalo, New York. I got an empire state of mind. Took over capital cities, feel limitless on my grind. Yeah, I stay focused on these matches I'm going after. Fools talk big, I start with laughter, then rock them shatter. It don't matter, this chit chatter, just watch my stature. On TNT, I get at you, leave you faced on the mat.
I'm only down by 2.
Just get ready for this dynamite. Let's go. Yeah. Woo.
Can he use all 2 of them? Alright, now he's low on stamina, so I know he can only use one of these cards, so what would he try to go? Fuck, I can't, I'm not gonna waste stamina on that. Yeah, I'm trying to block that. Alright. Cool. Now you can start welling on the character and stuff like that. Once he don't have no defensive cards, then you can start welling on him. Stuff like that with combinations and stuff. Oh, I wish the final one would actually. Well, at least I got more help in him this time around. I could go for it. He can use all of these, so I gotta at least go for it. The parry, I'll wait on
Hey, wait, Mellow.
could stop him from using those KO moves, but look. Knocked me down twice. Couldn't do nothing about it. Foreigner, 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 and she love to fuck. She suck it up, make her fall in love. Put that on her tongue, perky on her tongue. She do them walks for us, make her one of us. The gas that I'm smoking, blowing, ice on my neck, snowing. I'm dark skin, glowing, off the perky I'm rolling. Valet, parking, I'm screaming, I'm blocking. They like Poppy while you starting. Pop a perk, go retarded. They know I'm wildin', I need that respect. 700 grams, ice and baguettes. Pot smoke, niggas doing my max. Dre keep on shooting until it's not left. I'm 823, yeah, I throw up the set. 20 years old, but I move like a vet. Talk out your mouth, you better invest in the best. Nigga, cause you could get left. Your bitch is a foreign, huh? I fuck head pastor, show a difference between a dog and a master. Lamborghini truck flooring, got your bitch in the back, whoring. She like, Poppy, I adore you. I'm like, baby, I ain't normal. Foreigner, 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 foreigner.
Hoodie on, they get scared. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Christian Dior anymore. Don't you see LeBron anymore. Yeah, nah, let it off. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, 45 in my drawers. And they say I sound like a dog. Oh God, I'm a fraud. I was in all the stars. I bought every Hermes scarf. Yeah, do you feel me? I was paying like Marys, but I still need more. I could go on and on. Yeah, I ain't even gotta talk. Yeah, chopper go down and up. Really on with a semi, young nigga with a Richie, young nigga with a Richie. The Richie, the one that came with the big head, nigga Jimmy. Headshot, that's a Jimmy. Big dog in my city, killer op in this bitch. Red dot to a titty. Yeah.
Foreigner, 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 foreigner.
It's definitely deleted. So shit. Fuck it.
In the cold breeze that I walk around, the memories a generation burn within me. Been forever since I cried the pain and sorrow. I live and die, finally my people gave me. I'm here standing on the edge, staring up at where the moon should be. No regret, 'cause I've got nothing to lose. Ever stray, so I'm gonna live my life as I choose.
the phone the other way. Those weird ass comment things that be on there. Now I'm looking for videos. What? How do I go to? I'm just looking at the freaking videos. Content. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's saying 39, so the video is obviously on here. I gotta do something to make it pop up on there. I wish I could turn the phone, but it won't let me do none of that. So 5 months ago will be 39, right? This has to be 39. No, that's 37. So I'm looking for one that says MMA Federation from then to now. It should be after all the title matches and stuff. Yep, it's visually blocked. Okay. Edit video. Make it public. Did I not do something for it? Why is it visually blocked? All my videos are the fucking same, so why would... I'm trying to figure out why it would be blocked on here. Because that shit has happened before with my videos, so... I don't know why the fuck it's blocked. I'm trying to figure that shit out. Like, why would it be blocked? There's like literally nothing on there that would make it blocked that's different than any of the other videos. What? This video contains content from WWE who has blocked it. What? So, you fucking serious? They blocked a video that has 4 fucking views? Are you serious? Fuck. They blocked it because it has content from motherfucking WWE. Ain't that about a... No, fuck it. I'll make it private. Shit. Wow, there's a copyright claim, but almost all my shit be getting copyright claims all the fucking time. See, that's a copyright claim. That's a copyright claim. A barely visible ass video that has 4 freaking views gets copyright claim. What? For... I don't even know what the fuck they mean by WWE content. Hey, at the end of the day, I'm not getting paid to make these fucking videos, so I don't give a fuck about that type of shit. So we definitely are, this definitely is number 40. Sorry about that. This definitely is number 40, but that is crazy. It has WWE content on there, so they WWE blocked it. Wow. Okay. That makes no sense, but who am I to argue? The fuck? I mean, I do remember mentioning people's channels and shit before, but like, oh, you gotta be shitting me. Wait, the combos come first? I thought you do combos after. That's another reason not to use combo. I can't believe the combo things are done first. You know what? I'm gonna go for this. No, because I haven't been really having to defend nothing. So on if I'm way up, especially in the training or whatever like that, don't really care about trying to get the finish and stuff like that, because that's not my objective in training. Do your worst. Damn. Oh shit. He almost knocks me the fuck. You bastard. He almost knocked me out. Lucky he didn't have enough. I even checked to see if he had enough damage that he could deal out. Lucky as heck that he didn't knock me out. Like, oh crap. You have to, what? Wait. Oh. No, I thought I didn't get it because I saw them skip it for some reason. I was like, why the fuck they skip? Oh wait, I got it. All right. I was gonna say, like, I thought I didn't get the freaking points because it looked like they just skipped my shit. Like, oh yeah, I stopped it. Oh no! I hope it ain't copyright. Cause dumbass reason to copyright my video.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
About me, better watch how you speak. The greatest of all time, baby. Ali, I'll surpass y'all. Go the distance, y'all won't last now. Smash with the elbow, cracking the glass jaw. You better knuckle up. Dream crusher, coming out swinging, open you up. Yeah, your luck is up. Cover up, I ain't nothing to mess with. Hear 'em scream. Oh no! Cause I'm blessed, kid. Hard to hit, I get a hero's welcome, you get a nod, that's it. It's obvious you're not that fit to rock with this. Giving it all you got, but you're not that sick. I leave you out cold, now you panicking, frantic from the attack. It's embarrassing, now they all know. Cover up, I ain't nothing to mess with. Hear 'em scream. Oh no! Cause I'm blessed, kid. Watch how you speak, the greatest of all time, baby. Ali, I'll surpass y'all, go the distance, y'all won't last now. Smash with the elbow, cracking the glass jaw. You better knuckle up, dream crusher, coming out swinging, open you up, yeah, your luck is up. Cover up, I ain't nothing to mess with. Hear 'em scream. Oh no! Cause I'm blessed, kid.
it's a guessing game with the critical for the Muay Thai to hit your criticals. That's a guessing game if the critical actually gonna work. And it's also a guessing game with these goddamn combination punching with the freaking boxing and shit, which is so damn dumb, man. I never understood that. I need to get 120,000.
Watch how you speak, the greatest of all time, baby. Ali, I'll surpass y'all. Go the distance, y'all won't last now. Smash with the elbow, cracking the glass jaw. You better knuckle up. Dream crusher, coming out swinging, open you up. Yeah, your luck is up. Cover up, I ain't nothing to mess with. Hear 'em scream. Oh no, 'cause I'm blessed, kid.
I basically just put the phone down on my knee and then just start tapping it with my index finger on the opposite hand while holding the phone. Like, I'm not gonna just tap it with my thumb. First of all, my hands are too big for the little circle thing, and if you press outside the circle and inside the circle at the same time, it's almost like pressing down with two fingers, and they ain't gonna reward it and shit. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't, but like I rather just do it with my index finger. Also, I could do it quicker if I just tap with my index finger. All right, we haven't got nothing that's worth a damn. They gave me all this bull crap. You know, I haven't got nothing that's worth. Oh man, this is the worst thing ever. This is just, I hate this shit.
Child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch, bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. He was talking before I knew it, and as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. We'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay. And he walked away, but a smile never dimmed. He said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Yeah.
Man in the moon. When
You skip all that. Yeah, so like basically, if you see them in like this color green or whatever, this lime looking green or whatever, that is my ideas for other people's stuff or whatever like that. The ones where they're lime, where they're the bluish looking lime green or whatever, almost sky blue with some green in it. Those are my original ideas and stuff like that. The other stuff is just adding on ideas and stuff like that. That's what that stuff is. That's just adding on ideas, the other colors and stuff. Just so I could differentiate stuff on here and whatnot. So anything that looks original, that's definitely my stuff or whatever like that. But I don't mind sharing ideas I have for stuff that like is absolutely not my creation and stuff like that. Like stuff that I think would be cool for like a sequel to games that's already out and stuff like that. Why the heck is that on there like that? Start to finish dice games is why is it on there like that? I'll look at that later. I'll fix that later. Yeah, so like Pokemon humanoid fighters or whatever like that. Instead of playing as Pokemon, you could play as humanoids who use moves and abilities of all Pokemon and stuff like that. Pokemon types are humanoid classes, and each one has strengths and weaknesses. So basically, the same stuff with the type disadvantage and all that stuff. No sense to take changing that and stuff like that, but different because there's no type disadvantage. I'm not even reading what the heck I wrote. Yeah. So like basically like say for example like a fire type Pokemon. Since any Pokemon cannot be burned and stuff like that. So like what I mean by humanoid are humanoid classes. So basically you'll have like you could pick the character like and they'll have like body types or something. I'll show you what I mean by body types real quick. Let's see. Uh this thing, yeah, this right here. Where is it at with the body types? Body types, species, no combat classes. Yeah. So like say for example, like with body type stuff like that, a normal character default body type, and I should put that on there for the other thing, but like everything is normal. So that's the default body type. Then you have the skinny body type who is second in terms of speed and stuff like that. The skinny body type. The athletic body type will be the fastest in movement speed. The slowest would be the tanker, like the big looking, lumbering looking one. And then the guy who's like super muscular, the powerhouse, he'll be the fourth slowest and stuff like that. So he'll be at the fourth from the bottom with speed and stuff like that. And this is their attack and energy costs and HP and stuff like that. So you basically use what you see up here. Like you see the little symbols that's in front of everything. So you see the first one is the which is, and like it goes in order of what the heck they are. You got default, skinny, athletic, tank, and powerhouse. The tank is the brick wall because you can, it takes a lot to knock down a brick wall, and then you see the powerhouse has the fist right there because do a lot of damage. Athletic, that's where you see the metal right there, and then you have recycle. I don't know why I put recycle for the skinny type character, but it just is what it is. And you see that little globe-like thing. I think that's the internet symbol for internet, for global internet or something like that, Wi-Fi or something. But anyway, that's for all around, and stuff like that. So again, attack power is 100%, and health is also 100%, and energy cost is 0 because it's not gonna really. It doesn't. That means like energy cost is something that adds on or something like that. Whereas, like, let's say like I'll give you a perfect example. Say like a jab. Well, since we're talking about the Pokemon and stuff like that, let's say like you use a fireball or something, or no water gun. Yeah, always use them. So let's say the water gun attack is it does 100, right, and it costs 5. For the athletic person, he not only will do 100% damage with his water gun attack, but it'll cost him only 5 because the cost is 5. Now the skinny character, his water gun will do 85% as far as the damage goes, but it will cost him only 3 because he got the cost is -2. So you subtract 2 from it. Now the athletic character, his water attack will do 110 damage, but the cost will be 4 instead of 5. And then you have the tank, his water gun attack will do 125 damage, but it'll cost him 6 to execute the water attack. 6 damage instead of 5 and stuff like that. So it goes up for the tank and the powerhouse. And then let's see. the powerhouse, that was for the tank. For the powerhouse, he'll do 150 damage with a water gun attack because you know you got to add in the percentage, but it'll cost him 7, and his health is what his it'll cost him 7. His health is 200. Now look. We could also try to figure out how many. We can also do this. Like we can also do this real quick. Let me see. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we'll go in here. Oh, that stuff is not here. So we'll do something simple like, let's see. We'll do what? Speed versus damn. Where the heck is that symbol? Oh, it's right here with the house. The house thing should be where that's at. So we'll do that, and then we can go back on here because that's where this at. So we're gonna have these two face-offs, right? This character will have to hit speed 8 times, right? The default character base will have to hit the skinny character 8 times to defeat him, right? 8 times to defeat him. But keep in mind, he's fast. So to hit him 8 times, if he hits them all 8 times, that's him using 40 damage, right? Right? Now, keep in mind, the other character has to hit him not 8 times, but 12 times. So 10 times would be only 850. So instead of hitting him 10 times, that's only 850. You have to hit him additional 2 times, which will be, you know, just over 1,000. But you gotta do 1,000 or more damage to win and stuff like that. So he'll have to hit him 12 times. But look, 12 times 3, because it costs him 3 instead of costing him 5 to do his attacks and stuff like that. Since it costs him 2 less, 12 times 3 is 36, right? So it's gonna be harder for him because he has to hit him an additional 4 times, but his cost will still be about the same as the default character. The skinny character, his cost will be just about the same with trying to get rid of him and stuff like that. So it's not like he's at too bad of a deficit with that and stuff, you know? So it's going to cost us about the same. And it's also work out if we do the, let's see. Because the skinny guy, he got low health, but that's because he's fast. Because we're not even mentioning how fast he is. I'm just doing it like this so I remember which 2 I'm talking about. That's the only reason I keep on going to that stuff with it. Yeah, if I can remember which ones I'm talking about. Now, we can do the speed character with the powerhouse. Now, the powerhouse only needs to hit him about how many times? 5, 7. No. Let's see. No. Wait. 2 of them would be 300. So 6 times. Yeah, 6 times. 7 would be 750 damage. So he only need to hit him 6 times. But to hit him 6 times, it will cost him 6 times 7, which will be, which will be 42. And then for the other character, him to beat him and whatever like that, let's see, times 8, we get the 850, and then what? We get the 850 half. Let's see, times 5 would be about what? 425. Yep. So 15 times. Because 425. No, it's under that. It's under that. It gotta be under that. It gotta be under that. It's 425 times. Because 425 plus, what's that? Yeah, 425 plus 850 is 1275. Wait, is that right? 50 and 25 is 75. Oh yeah, it is 15 times. Because you gotta go over it. Because look, if you subtract 1, we're gonna come short of 1,190. So yeah, it's 15 times. 15 times. But to use it 15 times, he'll have to be just about 15 times 3 is 45. So he is also going to be doing just a little bit more. He's going to have to spend a little bit more energy. But you also got to factor in that, like, this is just their health, energy, and health. I mean, energy, health, and damage with certain attacks. Up here, the speed is still on the side of the speed of the skinny character. So he may not be the most damage dealing. He's the least one. He's the least damage dealing. Two, he also have the least health. But the two good things about him: one, his cost is low, and two, he's the fastest character. Wait, no, he's the second fastest character actually. Oh, that's my bad. Oh yeah, the F-Line dude is the faster character. Yeah, cause his benefit is that he does the least amount of stamina to use attacks and stuff. Yeah, so that's his cost and stuff like that. That's just something that I may use, and like that can apply to multiple games and stuff like that with the health bars and stuff. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it could be possibly 3, but no. Let's see. Let's see real quick. And keep in mind, all that I did was say what the heck the other things were, and I easily can remember it. I want to see how he matches up with him real quick. Alright, so we're going to see how that he matches up. So, let's see. Yeah, 10 times. He'll have to hit him 10 times, which would be for 20 damage. And then he'll have to hit him 8 times because he can't do 7 because 7 will going to be 770 damage. So he'll have to hit him 8 times. So 8 times would be 32, and 10 times for the other guy. No. 8 times, yeah, 8 times is 32. Yeah, that's my bad. And then 10 times will be 30. So he'll have to use he'll be using just a little bit less than him. Yeah. Yep. Just a little bit less. Now if I gave him a 2, then that would be 20 and stuff like that. But like he's not that slow. His movement is not that slow, and he has good energy costs. You know. But if I made it 3 or something, then it'd probably be wild or something to have it at 3. The reason I made it 2 is just because I just made it 2 just to be 2. Because you see these right here 1 and stuff like that. You know? If I made it 3, it'd be way too much stuff. Hmm. So instead of changing up that, I just put something like the hitbox sizes on him, because like a skinny person, you would think would be able to dodge stuff the easy and stuff like that. So that's another thing that he got going for him. So I don't think I gotta change this, because if he's skinny, he's gonna have a smaller hitbox. So everything's alright with that character and stuff like that. And as far as like the speed thing, we could always put like he can move like the fastest character could probably move like 5 spaces per second, and no, the fastest character could probably move like 10 spaces per second, and then the second fastest could probably move like 8 or 7 spaces, and then like the default character can move 5 spaces or whatever like that. That way he's perfectly middle, and then like the tank can probably move like 3, and then the slowest character could probably move like 2 or 1 or something. No, or the default character could move 6 spaces, and you got 4, then you got 2, and stuff like that. How many spaces they can move per second? That way you got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, and stuff like that. Yeah. Because you gotta move some type of space per second and stuff like that. And the spaces could be huge or they could be small, depending on what you want them to be and stuff like that. Each space could be worth 30 feet. I mean, each space could be worth like what? A yard or a foot. So 10 feet per second. And somebody can move 8 feet per second. 2 feet per second just means you took a step with certain characters, with the tank and the other dude and stuff like that. And then you can move 2 steps with another character and stuff like that. You know? That's how you could, another way you could just be in the game. Like, cause you know how like on the training stages of most games and stuff, they got like the blocks on the game, on the floor or whatever like that. I'm talking about with the fighting game, stuff like that. Now you can move 2 of those spaces in a certain amount of speed, or you can move way faster than that. So basically, the athletic character will move 5 times as fast as the tank with the slowest speed, or whatever like that. Because he moves 10, he moves 2, and then he'll move almost 3 times as fast as the powerhouse. Almost 3 times faster. 2.5 times faster, I should say. Right? And then he moves almost 1.5 times. He moves almost, no, he moves, yeah, almost 2/3 as fast as, yeah, he moves 1 and 2/3 as fast as default character. As far as the speed character, he moves 1 and 1/4 or 21 1/25% times faster than him. You know. That's what we'll do. We'll do that. And then this is all just to have something to do while we wait on the 12 minutes or so, which has already passed, by the way. Yeah, we're just gonna watch. We're just gonna probably do that one more thing, and then we'll be done with all of this. If we got that going on, we're gonna do that. We might as well put. I may as well say what I was gonna say anyway. Let's see, 8 spaces per second. Yeah. I know anybody who knows movement should know that movement speed is that. Yeah, so I'm talking about movement. Yeah, so I don't have to put all these extra words on here when talking about it. Then. No, because like you'll see what the heck it is by just looking at it, you know. Yeah, so that makes sense. Because, like, the thing is, movement is 10 spaces per second. Yeah. And that means this guy up here, I could make him a 5, or I could. Well, he's probably going to be a 6. Yeah, 6 is speed. He'll probably be a 6 in speed. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the type of stuff that you could do, and you know, so that's what the. Oh crap! I went totally off the game. I was supposed to go back to here. So yeah, so that's what I mean by that with the Pokemon idea. That's just to help out with putting stuff at the top because yeah. So that's the only thing I'm talking about with that stuff. So it'll be humanoid characters and stuff like that. There is no type disadvantages and stuff like that. So they're humanoid classes. So you can I'm thinking like either you could pick like what type you want, like it could be fire, this or that, or you could just not even have a type with the character. You could use whatever abilities or whatever moves you want for whichever wherever thing you want, like fire, grass, or water, or stuff like that, and or whatever like that. Use wherever the heck you want. Real time action combat, stuff like that. So like, yeah, that's what'll probably happen. And like, you know, one last thing, like, the reason I ain't talk about fire or something like that, or electricity or anything like that, because like with fire, you know, you want the burn damage as well. That's why I just said forget fireball. I just went with water or whatever like that, because with that you got to factor in the fire damage. Like burning or whatever like that, it'll probably be the same no matter what weight class or what body type you pick for your character. It'll probably be the same across all there as far as like burn damage and other effects like poison stuff like that goes or whatever like that. But like, yeah, it'll be something similar to those sort of things or whatever like that. That's just why I would like to do with a Pokemon game or whatever like that. Cause my thing is like what was it? Pokemon tournament. I like that way better than Pokemon Stadium. But the thing is like I'm not too good at Pokemon tournament. But like Pokemon Stadium, I can't believe they just what was it like 5 years ago or something now or 5 or 6 years ago that they decided to make Pokemon tournament. A Pokemon game by the official people who created Pokemon with Nintendo and shit like that just made one not even a whole decade ago. Less than a decade ago, they decided to finally make a action combat one. You know, a real time action combat one. Instead of this crappy ass turn based stuff that they've been doing for the last what Pokemon been around since what? Game Boy? And Game Boy been around since like early 90s something? Shit. Over 30 something years now that this crap is going on with these Pokemon games. There's Game Boy Color and there's Game Boy, which was before Game Boy Color. They've been doing that shit for that long and stuff, and they just now starting to do stuff. Yeah, I'll probably talk about this some other time. Anyway, we can go back on to this. Yeah. Alright, cool. We got just enough to freaking try this out with the sparring. Yeah, I just wanted to take up enough time that we will have to do the sparring. I went a little bit overboard with talking about that, but like, is what it is.
The Southman of my blood, both are published claiming.
hopefully it give me something I can use. Cool, they did. That's good. I wasn't sure if they was gonna give me anything I could use to like get, cause you gotta one, you gotta get the stars, but as y'all know this by now, or like that, or y'all remember, you gotta have way more help as well and stuff like that. Of all the things I got, I only think 3 for 5 with the Clint. No, I got the critical hit thing, and I think I got another thing that has dodge or whatever like that. So like we just gotta go to the head, stand up. That's my bag. Gotta go off of there, stand up, defense, and we're gonna go to body. Yeah. So yeah, that 3 for 5. It would be nice to have, but I got this 4 for 7, which is not it's 4 extra defense over the energy. So like I'd rather have that, and this 3 for 4 right here is actually pretty decent right there. It would be the same thing as having a 4 for 5 and stuff. So yeah, I don't see nothing that's been increased by anything. And we could just go and look at all the moves I have for defense, right? For boxing, real quick. See, nothing really stands out at all and stuff like that. Unless I wanted to, like, because I got the guillotine right here and stuff like that. Unless I want to trade up the guillotine for the knockout punch, but I don't really see the point in doing that. They both do the same thing, you know? I don't really care to, like, change up stuff if it doesn't really matter, because, like, let's look at the card real quick. See, I already used that 6 times. B make no sense. But the knockout punch will probably be put back on there. Look, knockout punch is doing that. I just did that if I had a standing submission or whatever like that. Yeah. So won't really have to. Nothing was really changed at all. Yeah, we're gonna have to go into the what's name soon anyway. So no, we could go out of this. Well, we could go in here. Yeah, basically. So you already know my thing with everything. I will be. You always use your cards first if they're available. If you have enough stamina, you use your card first, because like when you don't have enough stamina, you're only allowed to use whatever cards that you'll have available. So like if your stuff is like under, if you only got 2 stamina or whatever like that, for whatever reason or whatever like that, then you only be able to use like basic cards with the stand up or with the ground, because there's a ton of both of those on the game and stuff like that. We could go right back into deck, just to tell you what I'm talking about, in case you don't understand. So here is basic, and like it's not really a lot for. Look, I'm gonna show you everything with offense. See, that's everything with offense. Now we can switch over to defense. Defense is a little bit better because you can do head and body and stuff like that, but nothing really too extravagant going on with that as well. As you can see, ain't nothing really too great going on with that anyway. Got some 2 for 2s and stuff like that. You know, this is probably the best card out of all the cards is right there. That default, that basic card, which is called the what? They won't let me show what the heck it's called. Like when you first start playing the game, that'll probably be your best card to use. Like anything where you see 1 for 2 with the stamina on defense, and same thing with 1 for 2 with the stamina on offense for the damage and stuff like that. Probably be your best bet with these cards and stuff like that. We're not gonna wait the whole 3.5 minutes for the what's name to be done. Now I'm gonna call quits. So this was part 40. I can't believe they got copyrighted by WWE for no reason. That makes zero sense to me. But yeah, in my opinion, I believe like when you level up your cars to silver or gold, that just tells you how many times you can use that card or whatever like that. Instead of you needing to use the card twice and using up space in your deck, you can just use it multiple times. Because this, even though this is supposed to be set like a trading card game, it's not actually a trading card game if you don't come out with the actual trading card game. You know, if you just only have it as an app game, or now it's a Steam game, or whatever like that, it's a game on the on Steam or whatever like that for the computer, whatever like that. The it's called My Arena on there. If it's only being used in that way, then like there's no need to like make like a silver card represent one card, but now you can have two of the silver cards or something, or two of the gold cards. So that way you can have more cards being utilized and stuff. You know? And also put 5 rounds on there for title matches, man. That's another weird thing. It's 3. I don't really mind too much, but I can understand the thing with people not liking 3 rounds for title matches. And yeah, 5 rounds for PvP. You know, for PvP ranked matches. Regular quick matches and stuff like that could be just 3 rounds, but 5 rounds for like title matches and PvP rank and stuff like that. You know, at public, group, and private chat rooms, a lot of app games need to have that on there. You know, I don't know why a lot of them don't, or a default version of it, like the Uno game I play. It has like default little things where you can say stuff in match that has to do with the game and stuff like that. Or if you want to waste time trying to type stuff in, you can do that as well. It's turn based, so like it's not like you're always on offense. Like if action games with action combat, like third person shooters or first person shooters or fighting games, stuff like that, if they got while the game is going on, your ability to like send messages in or chat with your opponent, why can't this? You know? And then you know the different disciplines and stuff like that and whatnot. And then, you know, the stand-up cards only is stand and bang, and then ground game is for ground cards only, and then gym wars is similar to full contact except for you can use all disciplines, 4, 8, or up to 16 players for tournaments, and 3 to 5 players for a league. 3 to 5 because with 3 people, that's only 3 matches and stuff like that. With 5 people, the reason it stops at 5 is because with 5 people, if 3 people is 3 matches, then 4 people is 6 matches, then 5 people is 10 matches. Everybody will have 4 matches basically and stuff like that. Then 10 player lobbies and stuff like that, you could possibly have that, you know. Also, the main thing is the ability to like the spectator option. You know, you can spectate other people's matches and stuff like that. Cause like it's not like you can tell anybody what somebody's gonna do anyway. They get to pick what buttons they're gonna use and stuff like that. I don't know why you can't watch somebody while they're playing and stuff like that. And like the thing is, you wouldn't even have to watch this or that person. You'll just click on the match. You don't have to click on the player one side, the person on the left, or the person on the right. You just click on the match. You know? And the only thing is, you don't get to see what's being used or what they select until the match starts and stuff like that. That's the only thing. You know, you don't get to see exactly what cards they're using and stuff like that. You're just watching. Also, the stuff with the using your cards first. Oh yeah, I already said that. Use your cards first before you that's your, cause like especially on defense. Cause if I put my deck with enough cards for offense and for enough cards for defense with the stand up and on the ground, there should be no point in time where I'm just out there sitting there with no reason, no way to defend myself. That's the only drawback on this game is sometimes it leave you defenseless on defense for no reason, even if you made your deck proper. Now, it doesn't really matter too much to me as far as PvP goes and stuff like that, because with PvP, I just have to win the match. It don't matter how much I've been damaged. I just have to win the match as soon as possible. But with the freaking ranking, with the rank, not with the rank matches, my bad, but with the campaign or whatever like that, it actually freaking matters. Why? Because they want you to win with only having a certain amount of damage taken away. Like you only can get a certain amount of damage taken away against you before you drop to 2 stars and stuff like that. Damn it, I actually did take a long enough time where it's son of a bitch. It's on me. Well, it'll probably be another freaking couple of days or so before I play this again anyway. Wait, before I go into the match, wait, the fuck? I thought I just had a new card on here that did 3 for 5. I mean, 3 for 4. Oh, there it go, right there. So do I want to use that? Let's see which one I got for just the head. No, I don't want to use it. 3 for 2 is good enough. Actually, you ended up talking for a little too long. Well, no, I didn't, because I'm talking about the game, and that's alright. No, I gotta start it over.
Your loving hand out, baby, 'cause I'm begging. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling.
Starting to match too soon and be forgetting how much damage I can let them take. I'll be like, man, they're not taking no more than 10.
I walked away. You want me then? Easy come and easy go, and it put in. So anytime I bleed, you let me go. Yeah, anytime I feel, you got me. No, anytime I see, you let me know. But the plan and see, just let me go. I'm on my knees when I'm begging, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Hey, yeah. I'm begging, begging you. Put your love in the hand now, baby. I'm begging, begging you. Put your love in the hand now, darling. I need you to understand. Try so hard to be your man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell I used to be, the shadow all my life was hanging over me. A broken man that I don't know won't even stand, that never stands to be my soul. Why we're chilling, why we're chasing, why the bottom, why the basement, why we got good, she don't embrace it, why the feel for the need to replace me. You're the wrong way, trying to spend the good. I went up in the feature town where we could be at, like a heart in the best way, shit. You can give it away, you have, and you take the bait. But I keep walking on, keep moving the dog, keep open. Keep also home. Just wanna live in a broken home, so I'm begging. Yeah, yeah, I'm begging, begging you to put your love in the hand now, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your love in the hand now, darling. I'm fighting hard to hold my own, just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't fall back. I'm just a call, not your face to fly. I'm begging, begging you. Put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging
So good.
you. So put your loving hand out.
2 cars so far on the ground, I believe. If he took me down, I immediately stood up. Look at that. I did it. Back down.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the step together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
A little bit more balanced. So now I'm able to, the one thing that changed that probably got me that win with 3 stars. Probably the fact that, like, instead of trying to, like, I don't mind my character getting taken down because I know I got the skills to get it back to the feet or whatever like that with this character or whatever like that. Well, not get it back to the feet, but I know I'm not defenseless on the ground, so I don't mind when my character gets taken down or like that. But the reason I put like defensive cards to get him back to stand up is because yeah, we can actually talk about that real quick. That'll be the last thing we actually do with the game. We'll actually talk about what I'm doing in the game. Yeah, people probably ain't gonna see this anyway because this is at the very tail end of the video. So, like, let's start off with what we're supposed to. So, start off with offense. I mean, with defense, with the stand-up. So, you see right here. This is everything you can see right here. Here. We got plenty of cards for the stand-up. I think if we look at stats and stuff like that. See, that tells you how many cards you got per area with offense and defense combined and stuff like that with the stand up and with the ground and stuff like that. So there's 7 cards for the head for offense and defense with the stand up, and there's only 6 of them for offense and defense with the ground and stuff like that. Now, where is the most is the body. The body has a lot for offense, and the reason it has a lot for offense and defense with the body per se is because a lot of cards do head and body defense or legs and body defense. You have several cards that do that. There's no head and leg defense together. There's only head and body or body and legs. So that's why I probably have a few more with that, with that or whatever like that. But that one's a 10 for the stand up. On the ground is basically about even and stuff. I got 5 takedown cards that I'm using. No, I got 5 tap out cards. There's 2 knockdown cards and 4 takedown cards. Yeah, the takedown cards is over there. Yeah. Anyway, let me not talk about that stuff. So, see, we just showing you the cards or whatever like that. I probably didn't read that off correctly. Now let's get to the defense for the ground. So see, I got that card. The reason I got one for the head right there, and then we go over here. Oh, I also got it for the body, and I got it also for leg. So I got it for all 3 areas. See, I got the 1 submission. Then I got the 1 submission and the hold card and stuff like that. Stand up with 2 submissions and 1 spirit card. And then I think it said I had 4 takedowns. So we got 1 takedown right here. We got 1 takedown right here. And then we got 2 takedowns right here. Okay. Yep. Seems about right. Yeah, but the reason I used to never have the stand up cards on there, but I started realizing that, like, just because I can do well on defense to get somebody on the ground doesn't mean the game is automatically gonna let me do well on the defense, because it don't always let me use the cards I put in my deck. Sometimes don't let me use nothing for a certain area, and then I'm taking a whole bunch of damage that I should never took in the first place. That's the one thing I hate about the game. Alright, yeah. So let's go. Alright, that's the end of the game. So yeah. Once again, I hope you enjoy. This was like, share, and subscribe. And this was MMA Federation walkthrough part 40. Part 38 is lost because I don't know how to. I'm not gonna do nothing to get the copyright claim, like, like get it taken away or whatever like that. Because I think they said that video was like almost 2 freaking hours. And unless there's information I remember talking about, which I've already talked about before anyway. I don't really care to get that back anyway. And like, it's not like I make money from my videos in the first place. Yeah, it's my content, but like, it is what it is with that type of stuff at this point in time. And I got the sound turned down. That's because I'm not sure if anything is going on with that, with the if you can hear me while I'm talking while the music's playing background. Sometimes I gotta turn it down and stuff like that. I think that's what it got to be. I'm pretty sure that's what it has to be with the freaking that reason that WWE took it down for whatever like that. Cause I'm pretty sure I ain't show no video or no content that's on YouTube for WWE at all. I'm pretty sure I didn't show none of that shit. It has to be the theme songs. It has to be theme songs. But anyway, they could kiss rocks or whatever like that. All that stuff. Oh, this is just a copy of the game right there. That's a copy of the game. See, I can look at the details. That's a copy of the game. Let me copy it. Matter of fact, let me copy it, and I'll put it on here for the stuff that will go on to the SD card or whatever like that. Where is that? Move to SD card. There we go. Yeah, that stuff that you see right there, that's just that this is nonogram, and like when I see certain stuff I screenshot it that look like cool and stuff like that. Looks cool or something. Oh, I'm gonna talk about this in the future. This is where I'm finding like the PS2 games that I've been finding and stuff like that. This guy has videos, and like basically he has all the characters, and sometimes he'll have them in the versus mode, and like he'll have a fight go on, and he'll ever do it through versus mode or time attack or something like that with various games, all types of games, not just fighting games, all types of games. And it lets me know if the games have like, computer versus computer, because I don't know the name of a lot of freaking games. So right now I'm doing it for PS2. Once I get done with that, I'll probably look it up for like PSP or something. I'm definitely do it for 64 as well, stuff like that. Find new games that do computer versus computer for my simulations and stuff like that. Yeah, so this guy, his YouTube channel is good for me for that reason and stuff like that. I probably watched the majority of the videos for the PS2 so far, or like that. Found some new games and stuff there. An Inuyasha game, that's new. I already knew about Galactic Wrestling featuring Ultimate Muscle or whatever like that. I already knew about that. It's just that I never thought to put it on there and stuff like that, because from the gameplay I knew it was on GameCube. I know it was also on PS2. Well, Galactic Wrestling is on PS2. I think something else is on GameCube or whatever like that. Well, part 2 is on PS2, and I actually got some gameplay for that. Yeah, I haven't done no simulations for it. I just showed like what the game looks like, but that's on the old phone. This is the new phone that I'm doing these recordings with right now. Yeah, so, and also there's certain game, the PS2 emulator that I'll be using and stuff like that. Like we could go in here right now And it's still gonna say the same old bullshit about, let's see, uninstall in order. And we go right there. Not available for your device. If you can download this game, you should. I mean, this app, you should, because this emulator works pretty well. Yeah. But it's telling me it's. And the worst thing about it not being compatible is the simple fact that, like, I know how to go online and download it and stuff like that, but I still can't play it because if it's not compatible, it's not gonna work. Period. If it's not compatible, and that's just the worst. That's just the worst. And then what is it? And then I got this, the all-in-one emulator. This right here. This is good for PSP and Nintendo DS and stuff like that, but they still haven't put the stuff on there for the oh, there's an update. Alright, cool. It doesn't work perfectly, and is this game intense? Not sure. Is this game happy? Does it make you happy? Is it what? I'm just gonna put done. Yeah. So I got a few games on here and stuff like that. I also got an actual PS2 emulator. Like, cause on YouTube, I forget the guy's name or whatever, but on YouTube somebody was telling me about a certain type of emulator and stuff like that. So we could go back off of that. I forget his name. It's Mr. Something. I would, well, shit, I don't give a fuck, cause like these videos don't have that type of stuff on there. Also, this is a long ass video, so people more likely ain't go look at the end of this. Let me see. Not Mr. Bean or Mr. Beast. Let's see. There we go. He told me about the one for and also he told me about the one for PSP. Yeah, that's the person I recommend. Yeah, look at his videos and stuff like that. So he told me that is the best one, and that's the one I currently use and stuff like that. So we can go to install, and you'll see it on here. The heck is it at? Oh, I ain't putting alphabetical order. That's talking about updates and shit. I was looking at it. I was like, why the heck I just passed P? Where is it? See, it's right there. Yep. What? Why is it saying downloading? What the fuck? Wait. Oh shit. They talk about available them. Yeah, so I did have the Ultimate Muscle game on here on that other thing, but I got it on here now. Yeah, on this emulator. So some of the games on that one, some of them are on here. Oh, browse. No, that's not what I meant to do. Damn it. How do I go to it? There we go. Wait, let me look at my files again. Cause is it supposed to only be those 3 games, or do I have more than those games on there? Shit, I could just went on this actually. Let's see, PSP. Yeah, cause that's PS1. Actually, if I won't continue, cause yeah, that's PS1. So I usually put what's the name on there, but like. Hey, buddy. No, I had to put something extra on there, but I'm just gonna take the 0 off of there. Because you can't have the exact name. Even if you just lowercase some things and stuff like that, it has to be different. The whole writing has to be different. So now we know that that's PSP. Because that's the same way I got it for the SD card. I have the PSP lowercase. Whereas the PS2 and PlayStation 1 are uppercase and stuff. Yeah, I could actually change this up too, because I'll put this back the way it was. PS1. So I do only have 3 games that was at the front. Oh, and it's in right there. Yeah. So that guy's videos helped me out with that. I already knew about Aether, but he helped me out with the PSP and stuff like that, with figuring out what to do with the PSP. I've pretty much been using emulators for a while now on my iPhone and stuff like that, so I really need help with that. I forget. This is Scopy. There we go. Boom. I wonder, did he do anything with the? I hate the way this shit pops up now. You see how it does that, and then you got the actual person stuff down there and stuff. Yeah, that's old. That emulator is old as heck. So yeah, I wouldn't know too much about that with those emulators and stuff like that. See, it's not that it's just that he hasn't updated it in a while and stuff like that. Yeah, his videos are still good though. I still subscribe to his channel and the other dude's channel I just said, or whatever like that. There we go. I could just take off this other stuff. Yeah, so when I'm thinking of game emulators, I'll just think of those too and stuff like that. I mean, like, people keep on calling him back. People keep on calling Patty Pimlet fat for being 200 pounds out of camp, but like, Khabib is way over 200 pounds. And I think he's like a couple of inches shorter than Patty Pimlet. So like, you know, like, he doesn't get fat when you don't have to wrestle and stuff like that. He walks around at 200 pounds. Right, but Patty Pimlet, the difference is he makes himself fat, you know. But still, like, hey, if he don't see no problem with it, then it's on him and stuff like that. Because there's not really too big of a deal with all of that. I don't get why people have a problem with it in the first place. You know? He knows the dangers of not being around his weight class or not training in while you're in good shape and stuff like that. But like he does it the way he wants to do it. And I think he said like once he gets, tough opponents, that he'll probably start freaking doing better. But that's like talking shit about the people you've been fighting in the past and stuff like that. But like, it is what it is, Do what you want, No matter what media or what anybody's trying to say about it, just do what you want. So he's obviously doing something right. Alright, so to the next one. Like, share, subscribe, and all those good things. And this was walkthrough part 40 of MMA Federation. Later.